Hey ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to make grain-free chocolate chip cookies today. So for starters, the recipe you'll find on our website. But to start this, we are going to preheat the oven to, according to the directions, 365 degrees. Or 75 degrees. So we are going to line a baking sheet with parchment paper, baking sheet, parchment paper, and then we're going to collect our ingredients. I have half a cup of coconut oil, half a cup of raw honey, 1 egg, tablespoon of baking soda, salt, which is already in here, vanilla extract, almond flour, chocolate chips, coconut oil. So what we are going to do is we're going to start out by mixing all of our dry ingredients into a bowl. So we're going to put the almond flour in there, your salt and baking soda, which I used arrowwheat, and chocolate chips. So there's our dry ingredients. Mix them all up just a bit. And then in the other bowl, we are going to mix our eggs, honey, vanilla extract, all of our wet ingredients. Let's get all of that. I used agave and vanilla extract. And then we're done with that. And we're going to mix it all together. So you'll want a whisker for this. Next step, we are going to mix the wet ingredients slowly into the dry ingredients. And keep mixing. If you haven't tried almond flour grain-free chocolate chip cookies, they're actually really, really, really good. And there is no sugar because that's what your honey is for, so everything's natural in it. Next, we're going to make sure we're going to pour our melted coconut oil into that and mix it all together. Which, let's just get this out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now that it's all mixed, we are going to get tablespoon-sized balls of the cookie dough, which is right here, and put it on your baking sheet. So what's everyone done for exercise today? Because we got a rainstorm today. In the midst of it, coworkers and I decided to go on a power walk, about a half a mile in the rain. We decided, hey, go big or go home, right? gotta put in that exercise anywhere you can, especially if you're a single parent, working mom, going to school, any of those things. You gotta fit it in wherever you can, because once you get home, it's a little harder to put into your day. Myself, I'm going to school part-time again, and we have an 11-year-old who's in softball, so we have a softball schedule to keep up with. Gary works full-time as well, tries to keep up with the softball schedule and helps out any way he can to keep my sanity. Alrighty, so now we're going to take this and we're going to put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. It's still preheating, I guess we have to wait. Hi everybody, so while you guys were gone, while we took our break and the cookies were in the oven, we just cleaned up our mess and washed things up, made Gary do a few push-ups, maybe a few pull-ups in the backyard. I'm just kidding. But here we are. It was 10 minutes is what we put the cookies in originally, and then they still weren't quite ready, so I added in another 5 minutes, and this is our finished product. Gary's never had these cookies before, but I have, and they're one of my favorite recipes. So let me see. Let me have your camera. Let's watch Gary attempt to have one of these and see how he really likes them.
Because I just had my appointment and now I can actually eat these.
He has been graduated.
Yes, I graduated past puree food, so yay. Let me take a bite of this. These are really good. They taste like you're cheating, but you're not. These are delicious. Highly recommend them. Try them out. You won't go wrong.
I get it now.
So also, in the past, what I have done, I've done this original recipe, and then when I've wanted extra protein and wanted to cheat, but with some extra protein, I've added an extra scoop of protein powder to my chocolate chip cookies just to give me that extra little kick, which you can always add it. It's not a problem. It's usually I put a scoop. You can put 2 scoops. Vanilla, chocolate, whatever your vice is. I've done both, and the cookies turn out sinfully delicious. So stay tuned for our next video. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll find something delicious to make. Thanks.